Hello everyone, welcome back to 48 Now. I'm your digital host, Tatiana White, and I am here today with Hiren Patel, who is the local owner of Metal Supermarkets Huntsville. How are you doing today?
Good. How are you, Tatiana?
Good. Thank you so much for coming. It's such a pleasure having you. And so Metal Supermarkets is one of the world's largest suppliers of small quantity metals, and so they are currently offering $10,000 in scholarship for trade school students. And this will be the fourth year of this annual trade school scholarship, where 4 trade students in the United States and Canada will each be awarded $2,500 in scholarships. And so the scholarship program is designed to address the need for more skilled trade workers. Research from the American Welding Society indicates that 320,500 new welding professionals are projected to be needed by 2029. And so, Mr. Hiren Patel, can you just introduce a little bit about yourself, tell us about your role with Metal Supermarkets, and just a little more about what the company does?
Yes, so I'm the owner of the Metal Supermarkets here in Huntsville. We recently opened up about 3 months ago here in Huntsville location. We have about 100 locations nationwide, and we sell about over 8,000 types of different metals, different types, and we are small quantity metal suppliers.
Awesome. And so can you tell us a little more about this trade school scholarship program? What kind of inspired this to start?
So Meta Supermarket started this scholarship about 4 years ago, knowing that there are shortage in a trade workers in trade industries as need for these, especially welders. Mm-hmm. And they started about 4 years ago. American Welding Society project that we are going to need about 320 plus welders by the 2029. Mm-hmm. And many of our young workers are not aware of that, mm-hmm. Especially high school kids. And this is a very lucrative, vital program in a trade school career.
Awesome. Yeah. And so this is the 4th year of the scholarship. So how has it grown? How have you seen it kind of evolve since it's been going on?
It's grown very good. I mean, we have interest every year it's increasing in interest for people to come and apply for the scholarships. So that's a very good sign. We have people who apply from the Canada or New York, Pennsylvania, Missouri, South Carolina. So if you are in a trade school, considering a trade school career, I would encourage any young professional to go out and apply for it.
Awesome. Yeah. Yes. And so what type of trade programs or fields does the scholarship support, or is it all trade programs?
Yes, all trade programs. You have to be enrolled in a trade school, mm-hmm. and probably you will have to be enrolled in next coming fall semester, mm-hmm. in order to qualify for this trade scholarship.
Awesome. Yep. And so the data, it shows a huge need for the skilled trade workers. And so can you just talk a little more about that shortage and why it's important to raise awareness, get more people in that field?
Oh, it is very important. I mean, in a trade school, I mean, it's Metal Supermarket Commission's studies show that about 62% of young people are not aware of this career, mm-hmm. how benefit to them. And so we want to bring that awareness, that encouraging them to participate in trade school and get education from there, either welders or any other trade school they prefer to be.
Yes. And so for trade workers, we need more to have more people to build things and weld things and stuff.
Right. So I mean, I have different types of metal. Yes. Here. I would let you show. Mm-hmm. I have a square mm-hmm. tube right here. I mean, it's used in many different applications, depend on the use and application, but mm-hmm. most of the time it's require welding. Mm. And lots of young generation, mm-hmm. can do this kind of trade school work. Yeah.
And so what would something like this be used for, in the world? What would this type of metal be used for?
Oh, it can be used in many different applications. Either mm-hmm. if you have a home project, or if you have a building some ground up project, or anything. So it can be used overall in general, any application it can be used. This is very common type of metal that mm-hmm. people use every day.
Yes, and so
Yeah.
yeah, now I can see it's very important. We need these type of things for our homes. And
Definitely,
everything.
yes, yes. We need even for the garage project or
Yes,
something.
exactly.
I mean, we need that. So,
Yes.
yeah.
And so, do you have any like success stories or any like examples of people who have gotten scholarships and where they've gone since receiving them?
Yes, I mean, there are last year. I mean, there was a scholarship was awarded by Meta Supermarkets. One in Canada, 3 in US, and there was a student in South Canada was awarded a scholarship, and he went to trade school and he's enjoying. He's loving it.
Awesome.
It's
Yes.
encouraging him. So
Mhm.
yeah.
Yes, that's amazing that you guys are offering something like this and helping them get through trade school and also making awareness so people can get involved. So yes.
Definitely, yes. And being here in Huntsville, I would love to get that scholarship
Yes.
local here in Huntsville.
Yes,
You know?
absolutely.
Right, right.
And what kind of impact do you see the scholarship in the future and now making in not only the individuals that get it, but also just in the trade industry?
Oh, I mean, it's a great benefit for the community and everyone because I mean, once these workers get that kind of skill developed, I mean, they are very creative. I mean, they can come up with some kind of different idea to make a project, even sculptures or something, you know, showpiece that you see outside. So, I mean, we see lots of new things can be done with this kind of creativity.
Yes, and
Yeah.
like being in the Rocket City and
Right.
all the rockets, all those different things, this could be so helpful.
I mean, we had a client send us lots of their artwork, what the project they does. We showcase them on our online,
Yeah.
and you will be surprised how talented they are.
Yes,
Yes.
that's
Yeah.
awesome. And do they get opportunities to kind of intern or anything with metal supermarkets at all? Like, do you guys do student internships and things like that where they can get experience or see what you all do?
You know, that's something I'm not aware of it, but that's a good valid
Yes.
question. So yes, yeah.
And so how has like the Huntsville Metal Supermarkets been kind of working with local members of the community to make this scholarship opportunity happen? And is there a way people in the community can help with the scholarship?
Yes. So I mean, we have a trade school not too far from our facility, the Drake Community College. It's a few blocks from us, and we see they have a welding program. So I would encourage to go online and apply for it. If you have any questions, just call us or stop by the store. But yeah, I mean, I would encourage to go online and apply. You must apply by the June 27, 2025, in order to qualify for this coming fall semester.
Awesome.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
And who is eligible to apply? Like, what are some of the requirements? What are you all kind of looking for a person to be?
So you have to be enrolled in a trade school and register for this fall semester. You have to be a citizen or permanent resident or green card holder in order to qualify for this scholarship.
Yes,
Yeah.
and they have to be currently enrolled in trade school.
Currently enrolled in trade school, correct.
Okay, perfect. And how can interested students apply to the scholarship?
They can go on our website, www.metalsupermarkets.com/trade school scholarship, and they can apply there.
Perfect.
Yeah.
And why do you think students and families should consider these careers in skilled trades? Like, what would you say to encourage them to get involved?
Well, I mean, if you are considering trade school career, it's really makes sense because in our daily life, we all do some sort of work like this by ourselves, either DIY
Yeah.
project or anything
Yes.
like that, you know. So if you have a skill and if you have interest in that, it can be very great benefit. I mean, you will be surprised how many opportunities out there.
Yes, awesome. And like you said, like, why not get paid to do what you're
To
already
do what you're
doing?
already doing in your house, right?
Right.
So,
And so, is there anything else you would like to share? Anything that we haven't touched on yet?
no, I mean, I would encourage anyone who's interested, go online, apply by June 27th, and we will be announcing a applicant probably by July 31st who received a scholarship. So
Awesome.
yeah.
Well, thank you so much for joining me and for sharing so much. And you've given me a lot of insight into things that I didn't even realize. So thank you for what you all do.
It is my pleasure, Tatiana.
Yes.
Anytime. And it's helped community, it's helped someone build their career. And that's what we are here for.
Yes, awesome.
Yeah,
That's amazing.
yeah.
And thank you all for joining 48 Now and for tuning in. And be sure to check out more on the Metal Supermarket scholarship opportunities. Scholarship applications can be submitted online at metalsupermarkets.com/trade-school-scholarship/. Applications are open now until June 27th. Metal Supermarkets will contact each winner by email and by phone by July 31st. I hope you all have a great rest of your day.